Hello everyone, welcome back to my live streams. As always, I'm doing these live streams now every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you to everyone who's already here, who keeps showing back up week after week. I really do appreciate it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my live. Shush. I love the community that we're building here. I just love talking to you guys. I've just been having a good time. I hope you guys are too. Let me say hi to everyone first. How are you guys doing? Hi, Prince. Hi, Heroic. Hi, Shiham. Hi, Natanya. Hi, Koharu. Hi, Yellow Umbrella. Hi, Josh. Hi, Michael. Hi, Evan. Hi, Ethereal Dragon. Hi, The Free Rocket Man. Hi, Steph. Hi, Some Person Skywalking. Hi, Dalton. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Benjamin. Hi, Chris. Hi, Curleen. Hi, Will. Hi, Yusuf. Hi, Desiree. Hi, Faye. Hi, Sour Raspberry. Hi, Phoenix Hunter. Hi, Amy. Hi, everyone who's here, basically. We have a lot of things to go over today. I feel like I do need to address, like, what these live streams are generally about first, because I saw some confusion in the chat before we started. These chats are about me analyzing Hollywood and the entertainment industry, and it's about kind of just going through the news of how the media is changing and the entertainment industry is changing. Sorry, I can't even stop the box calls. There's no way to stop that. So these live streams that I'm doing every day now is about kind of watching it happen, and just updating you guys on everything that's going on in the entertainment industry. Just because my channel is about analyzing pop culture and entertainment, so I just think that it's relevant. So that's what these are about. Hello everyone. Oh, thank you for calling me queen. It's the call box, guys. Admiral Lindsay, your hotness says, I'm back for another cool live stream. Well, welcome back. Alright. Dylan says, my home screen on my Roku is Barbie themed. Oh, so is everyone excited for Barbie? I'm actually seeing Barbie right after this live stream at 3 o'clock. So I actually have to make sure that this live stream is over exactly at 2 to make sure I'm there on time. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. I'm seeing Barbie right after this, and then I will be talking nothing but Barbie pretty much tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a live Barbie live stream, and then I'm going to have a full Barbie video coming out next week. So expect those videos coming up soon. You guys are all excited? Yeah. This is like the most excited I've been for a movie probably since No Way Home. Like, I'm that pumped for it. Josh is seeing Barbie today as well. That's great. Prince is also excited. Benjamin's excited. Everyone's excited, yeah. It's been a long time coming, guys. It's been a long, long road here. And speaking of Barbie, the box office for Barbie is looking like it's gonna be insane. Look at this, guys. They're projecting an insane opening for both Barbie and Oppenheimer. 180 million for Barbie and 65 million for Oppenheimer. 180 million opening for Barbie is like around what like Multiverse of Madness made, or like a Marvel movie. Like, that's how big this movie is gonna open. It's gonna be insane. Huge, huge opening. I'm very happy for both of these films. Dylan says, I want to see it, but I can't. Why? Why can't you go? Niner Bloomer says, I want to see Barbie, but want to read more reviews first. That's fair, that's fair. We still don't really know what, like, the general public thinks about the movie yet, but we're about to find out soon. Safrify says, they're seeing Barbenheimer on Saturday. Oh, so you're seeing both on the same day. Well, good for you, because that's a lot of movies. We have a first super chat. Thank you, Nicholas. Always super generous. I'm looking forward to Barbie in a year of duds. Yes, I think Barbie is going to be a surprising big hit in a year full of surprising big flops. So this year is just very funky for like what movies are doing well versus not. But when you really think about it, I think it makes sense. Because Barbie could end up being, it's already looking like it's going to open higher than the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I don't think it's going to make more overall, but it could be like the second highest grossing movie of the year, which is crazy. Sheehan, you have to watch Barbie next month? Is that when when the movie comes to your country? That sucks. I'm sorry. Andy is just excited for Oppenheimer. I'm excited for that too, actually. It sounds really good to me. And it looks like all the Barbenheimer hype is helping Oppenheimer because this is a really good opening for something like this. I hope Barbie crosses $1 billion too, Josh. I really hope it does. Now, Barbie's marketing has been insane. Like, it is everywhere. Now, even the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie is helping to promote Barbie. So you have other movies helping to promote it just so that they can get attention too. That's how much attention Barbie's getting overall. It's kind of crazy. Like, look at this. This is for the TMNT movies. But they made them dolls for a tie-in with Barbie. So I just thought that was cool. The marketing for Barbie has just been absolutely insane. Um, Yellow Umbrella says, I can't watch Barbie until Monday. Oh no! Oh, but you're seeing it with your brother, so that's fine. I know, right, Prince? Heroic. What in TMNT 2? What do you mean? Who is seeing TMNT? Is anyone actually interested in this movie? I do like the animation style quite a lot, though. I do have to say. And Tanya says there's so many Barbie collabs. I know, there's so many Barbie collabs. Crazy. Josh loves the crossover. I know, and there was a Barbie burger. There's like Barbie ice cream. You can get like a special Barbie version of the Xbox. Like, Barbie everything. You want me to do... Okay, Yellow Umbrella wants me to do a poll for TMNT. So let's do a poll. Who is seeing the new teenage... I cannot say it. I'm just saying TMNT because it's a tongue twister for me. I don't know why I can't say it. The new TMNT movie. Yes or no? Can anyone else say it? Am I the only one that struggles with pronouncing that? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's like the ultimate tongue twister for me. All right. Gold-Blooded, it is seeing both and Mission Impossible this weekend. So you're seeing 3 movies. Wow, that's a lot. So far the poll says, okay, around 55% of you are saying yes. 45% of you are saying no. So actually a majority of you are seeing the movie. That's really promising for the film. So I'm happy for that movie. I hope it does well. Yeah, most of you are actually interested. That's great. Ending the poll now at 53 to 47, so good news for that film. The World's Forgotten says, just say new Turtles movie. Maybe that's what I should say. Just the new Turtles movie, because that's all I could say. Jamie says, I'll see it, but I think the story sticks too close, story-wise to every other TMNT movie. Yeah, I could see that. I haven't seen that many TMNT movies. I've only seen the one with Megan Fox, so I don't have a lot of, like, background knowledge on it. Okay, so I'm not the only one that struggles with it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, the animation style is what I'm most interested in. So, moving on to the next topic, and it's more Netflix being shady, basically. Because of all their recent efforts to try to crack down on password sharing, apparently it's working because they're gaining they're gaining more subscribers now because these are people that were just using someone else's password and now they had to get their own because they got almost 6 million more subscribers after cracking down on password sharing, which means that every other streaming service is probably about to start the same thing because look at how much money you're going to make if you do that. So get ready for more password sharing, like cracking down on that across the board. Because of course Netflix had to succeed. I was really hoping this wouldn't work. I was really hoping people would unsubscribe, but oh well. Eat Movie says once you've seen one TMNT movie, you've seen them all. Is that true? Okay, well I've seen one, so I guess I've seen them all. Yellow Umbrella says, OMG, Netflix is so annoying. I know. Netflix has really been the catalyst for a lot that's wrong with Hollywood. They're the ones that started the whole streaming movement. I blame them for like 90% of Hollywood's problems right now, to be honest. Natanya agrees with me. Great. Evan wants me to try the Barbie food on a live stream. That's not a terrible idea. If I can find something nearby, I don't know. That's not a terrible idea. Kevin says Netflix cancels everything. Why keep it? Exactly. I think it's become like everyone just expects their favorite show to get canceled at some point now. Because they cancel everything. Unless you're like a mega huge show like Stranger Things, you're pretty much gonna get canceled. Um, I feel like if Netflix keeps up with this ish, I could see more and more people starting to unsubscribe. Because honestly, I don't think Netflix is a must keep anymore. Who thinks Netflix is a must keep? Let's do another poll, actually. Poll time. Is Netflix a must keep? That's what I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna say, yes. I'll never unsubscribe. No. Thinking about unsubscribing. And then a third option for, how about just yes, no, and thinking about it? There we go. All right. Adding the poll now. Oh, we have a super chat from Nicholas. Thank you, Nicholas. They were Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles in the UK. Oh, so it was slightly different. That's a little bit easier for me to say, so I wish it was that. Thank you for the super chat. All right. So far in the poll, most of you are saying no. 44% are saying no, Netflix is not a must keep, but 34% are questioning it. You're like, I thought it was a must keep, and now I'm not sure. 21% of you are saying yes, you're never unsubscribing from Netflix no matter what. So that's not good for Netflix overall, though, because that means like the vast majority, like 80% of people are saying no, it's not, or they're questioning whether it is. So only 20% saying yes, they want to keep it. That's not good. So yeah, they got to keep this stuff up, and they're going to lose all their subscribers. Lala Kitty doesn't have Netflix, so not everyone has it. Okay. Jamie says Amazon Prime is better than Netflix because you can rent new movies. Okay. I just use YouTube. I don't even really use the streamers anymore. Oh, bye, Shiham. Thank you. Shari T says, my family loves Netflix. They'd kill me if I unsubscribed. Oh, no. Some people are like that. Some people are like, Netflix is my TV. Without it, I'd watch nothing. So some people are like that. Hi, Lionel Slayer. We're just going over the news right now. Netflix gained a bunch of subscribers by cracking down on password sharing. That's what we're talking about. Alright, so majority of people are like, yeah, you can cancel it. It's not a big deal anymore. So, not good for Netflix. Moving on to the next topic. Aquaman, actually. How many of you guys are actually interested in seeing Aquaman? Because we got a lot of news about it today. Anyone interested? Because I know that the DCEU has lost a lot of people's interest and hype. Does anyone still care about the new Aquaman movie? Because apparently Ben Affleck's Batman was supposed to be in it, I guess as a cameo, but they took him out to try to make that movie separate from the DCEU. Which is probably a smart idea. They should have done that, but I just don't know if that can save the movie. Most of you are saying no. Oh god. Literally everyone's saying no. Okay, but Dylan is saying yeah. Josh says, I'm worried for Aquaman as I fear it's going to turn out like The Flash. Oh, don't say that. But you might be right because apparently Aquaman has gone through 3 rounds of reshoots. 3 rounds! So that's not encouraging. And apparently a lot of the test screenings were uninspiring and they had issues about the story clarity and they had to swap out different Batmans. But now they're like moving in a more hopeful direction, whatever that means. Overall, I just don't think that inspires a whole lot of confidence in this movie. If you're just like, yeah, it's okay. We kept reshooting it, but it's all right now. Like, I don't know. I think Josh is right. I'm getting Flash vibes from this. Yellow Umbrella says, I actually think Disney Plus is better than Netflix because in the UK we get this. Oh, yeah, you guys get Star over there. Yeah, I think Disney Plus is much better abroad than it is in the US because you guys get more stuff. Um, okay, DM Blake is here for Jason, so you're just watching this for Jason. That's fair. Um, Wolfie also agrees that Disney in Europe is very good. Dalton Hackett says Jason Momoa wouldn't be the only reason to see it, and I don't really go to the movies. Oh, so you're saying Jason Momoa would be the only reason you'd want to see it, but you're not sure yet. Yeah, I feel like that's probably going to be a lot of people. DC is just kind of living off of cameos, although I think they're removing a lot of the cameos from this movie, to be fair. Eat Movie says, sadly, Aquaman will suffer from the disappointment of The Flash. I think you're right. I think, especially general audiences, like not just like diehard DC fans, I think general audiences don't care about DC right now. Unless it's Batman or the Joker. I think Blue Beetle is also going to do poorly. It's just not good for DC right now. Um, Disney Plus is good in India as well, says Prince. Oh, that's good. Amy says, imagine they use AI. Oh, they're chomping at the bit. I'm sure they will. And we're getting to AI in a second. So before we move on, anyone actually interested in Aquaman? I saw like maybe 2 people say yes. That's not good. Yeah, it will be controversial because of Amber Heard. I hope she doesn't get too much hate. Yeah, it's just gonna be toxic around the movie in general. Alright, moving on. So this one I thought was pretty funny. John Boyega was recently on Hot Ones, and they asked him to rank the Disney sequel trilogy, and I just thought we'd watch it because I thought his answer was very, very interesting and very telling. So yeah, let's watch it.
Rank the 3 Star Wars films you were in from best to worst. Hell yeah, I do it. Star Wars The Force Awakens is most definitely the best. Second for me comes Star Wars 9. And then the worst, in the most respectful.
Listen, wait for it.
Episode 8 for me. But they're all lovely.
That side eye. So in case you just missed it, he ranked The Last Jedi Episode 8 as the worst of the Disney trilogy, and The Force Awakens as the best. So a lot of people really, really hate The Last Jedi, and I guess John Boyega is one of them because he ranked that one as the worst one. I think the worst one is Episode 9, but yeah, a lot of people hate it. Episode 8 as well. Josh says he wants to do Star Wars again, so I hope Finn gets to be a Jedi Master like Rey. Yes, he did say he was interested in doing more Star Wars, so maybe we'll see Finn back soon. I hope if he does come back, they treat him better and they don't just sideline Finn like they did before. They actually like delve into his Force powers because they didn't really do that, so I totally agree with you, Josh. I know the side-eye action was everything, Eat Movies. Like, you could tell he had more he wanted to say, but he was like, no, I'm just gonna be quiet. That side-eye, like, we gotta almost roll the tape back. Let me look. I want to see that side-eye.
Episode 8 for me. But they're all lovely.
That side-eye. They're all lovely. Side-eye. I just thought this video was very, very funny. Yellow Umbrella says Brittany just scrolling through Twitter while on a live stream. Well, basically, this live stream is like entertainment news I found on Twitter I wanted to share with you guys. That's what the live stream is, so expect this every day. My favorite episode is episode 3, says some person skywalking. I actually think that's my favorite as well. I'm not really into Star Wars either, but I just thought this was a funny video for anyone who has seen the movies. Yeah, the side-eye is everything, said Koharu. Alright, moving on. Another little small piece of news is that we're getting another Lego type movie. It's not going to be a sequel to the official Lego movies, but we are getting another Lego movie. So I actually really liked the original Lego movies. So I'm actually kind of interested in this. Did anyone like the Lego movies, the other Lego movies? It's not going to be connected, but I think it's gonna be with the same type of animation. Nobody asked for this, says Yellow Umbrella. Oh, okay. So no one cares. Anyone care? Am I the only one that's even slightly interested in this? Okay, Fantasy Fox says yes. Amy is a no. Motion Going says yes. Okay, so some people are interested, some people are not. It's gonna be live action animation hybrid, so basically like the other movies. Yeah, I like the Lego movies. Yeah, the genre's fun. Yeah. Okay, so I think most of you are interested. That's good. Hopefully it's better than the second one, because I did think the first one was a lot better than the second, but we'll see. Alright. And now, do you guys remember this girl I was telling you about? How I was like, oh, stuff like this is like the future of entertainment. I'm just gonna play a bit again.
Amazing. Fire.
I found out how much she makes.
Nova, you calling me? You love me? Oh, I love you too.
You're not gonna believe how much she makes doing this.
Oh, fire.
She makes, y'all, she makes $7,000 a day. This woman makes $2,000 to $3,000 per stream and makes $7,000 a day doing this.
Oh, yes,
$7,000 a day, y'all.
I love you.
At that rate, she'd be a millionaire after a year. So, you know, decentralizing Hollywood, becoming your own independent creator could be very lucrative. Because, oh my god. Like, why? It's insane. I know. When I saw this, I was like, I have to tell them. They're not gonna believe this. Life is weird. It is kind of cringe. But hey, she's making money though, so I can't even hate. Like, she found the ultimate hustle. I know. Literally everyone's like in disbelief in the chat right now. Oh, Princey, you're gonna hop on this train? You're gonna do it too? Hey, maybe make some money. What kind of entertainment is this, says Amy. Apparently, it's an NPC kink. Some people are attracted to her basically being able to be controlled by the chats, the money that she's getting. Like she's behaving like an NPC in a game that can be sort of controlled, and some people like that. I don't know. It's very, very niche and weird, but it's becoming like such a big trend, and she's making so much money. And I really do believe this represents like where the future of entertainment is heading. It's crazy. Cherry T says the people who give Pinky Doll money need therapy. Savage, but true. Very true. I know. Yellow Umbrella, please get this curse thing off my screen. I know. I just thought that was fun. It's just a fun little update. Alright, moving on to something else. Speaking of the future of entertainment, we're still talking about the strikes. We had actor Bob Odenkirk, who is known for playing Saul in Better Call Saul, and he was also in Breaking Bad. He is responding to people who apparently there are actors in Hollywood that are trying to get waivers so that they can promote their movies. And Bob is like, no, don't do that. You're supposed to strike. That means everyone loses. It's tough. And apparently Tom Cruise is one of those people that wanted people to still be able to promote their stuff. So there seems to be a bit of division amongst of the actors on whether or not they should be able to promote their movies. Some are saying they should, while some are saying they shouldn't. I just thought that'd be interesting to also bring up. Oh god, everyone is still on the last story. Did I break some of your brains? I'm sorry. Amy says, like, all my life I didn't even know I just had to do weird stuff in TikTok and easily make money. I feel like I'm giving everyone in the chat an existential crisis. I'm sorry. But you have to admit that's what makes these live streams fun, right? Sorry Feist says Space God wants him to promote Space God. Oh, Tom Cruise. Yeah, I know. It would be crossing the picket line if they promoted. So that's why all these actors are wanting waivers so that they can do that. But Bob Odenkirk is like, no, it's supposed to hurt. You're supposed to hurt the studios. Like that's the whole point of striking, which is he's right. And he had a whole little speech he made while he was picketing. I thought it'd be interesting if we also reacted to that real quick. Because he made a lot of really interesting points.
That guy won't stop honking his horn.
That's my friend.
I actually am going to go on a little trip, so I won't be able to strike for a little while. So I wanted to get out as much as I could before I go. And then when I come back, I'll be back on the line. And
he's been out there like multiple times. Like I'm pretty sure he's been out there like almost every day. And he's one of the biggest actors like currently working right now on television. So for him to do that is pretty great of him. I like Bob. Bob is the best, says Josh. Luminara says make them pay a fine if they want to promote. I'm not sure if it's a fine they'll get, but they are at risk of getting like kicked out of SAG if they break any of the strike rules. So that the stakes are high as far as scabbing goes.
I'll see you then, because this is going to go on for a while.
Yeah. I like how he also just mentioned casually. He was like, yeah, because this is going to go on for a while. Like, I don't think anyone actually believes this is going to be over by next month. I think most people are this is going to go on for many months.
For a while, it's a beautiful, cool, crisp summer day. I'm not sweating down my back right now, but hey, we have to do this right now.
Yeah.
This is the fight. We have to keep this industry that we've been trusted to be.
I just noticed his sign here says IATSE. Remember, the IATSE is the union in Hollywood that represents a lot of crew members. So it's interesting he's holding that sign out there too, because again, these strikes could be over by then, but if they're not, there is a potential triple strike next year if IATSE also goes on strike. So this could be some foreshadowing right here.
Stewards of Alive, and so we're here in solidarity with our SAG brothers and sisters.
Okay, what do you think about actors who've asked for waivers to keep promoting their
This part right here.
Don't. It's a strike.
Yeah.
Be on strike. You lose. We lose. Everybody loses. That's tough shit.
We all.
Basically, what he just said is like, the whole point of the strike is that the industry and everyone is going to hurt from it because that's how we get the upper hand on the studios. So he's asking people not to ask for waivers and basically undermine the strike, which I think is a very important point. And I just wanted to share that because I thought Bob was awesome for even like being on the picket line and saying this. Bleep Bloop says, I saw something about IATSE approving a strike yesterday. Wait, what? Could they strike early? Is that possible? Oh man. If they started a triple strike now, oh, this is going to be rough. Oh, we have a super chat. Thank you from Matthew Valente. We don't need Hollywood anymore, Brittany. People are already producing their own entertainment on the internet for all to see. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the argument I think a lot of people are starting to make. Even people like Mark Ruffalo, which we mentioned the other day. So I think Hollywood's coming to the slow realization that not everyone really needs to make it into Hollywood to be famous or to make stuff anymore, especially once AI comes around. Speaking of AI, we're getting there. We're getting there. Lala Kitty says, I hope Hollywood goes broke. I hope only the major studios do. I want the independent studios to be fine. SF says, A-list celebrities can afford to stay off strike if they don't deserve any kind of waiver. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Yellow Umbrella says, we're going to see Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd holding a dead unicorn sign. Yeah, but that one's in an independent production, so that's why that's okay to proceed. All right, getting into the AI stuff. There's this new thing that is literally what we've been talking about with AI making movies and shows. Because there's this new company called The Simulation. And they just, like, they just dropped a whole research paper where they did this whole research experiment with South Park, where now all you have to do is put in a prompt and then like tell the AI software program what characters you want to be in it, and it just spits out an entire South Park episode. So basically, they have found a way to completely automate the process of making a South Park episode. So literally what everyone in Hollywood has been afraid of is going to happen, but for real. Let me show you exactly what I mean. No, we're not playing Heidi. Don't worry. But you have the menu here. It says if you want to load a new simulation or load the last simulation. And then you click load new simulation, and then it takes you to this sort of like town area where all the little AI agents live. So basically, trying to explain this as best as I can. What they've done is they've done like a Truman Show situation where all of the South Park characters are their own individual like AI, and they all live together in the South Park town, and they interact even when you're not playing with them, so that you could actually just watch these AI characters like play around in the world of South Park in their daily lives. It's kind of like Free Guy, if you've ever seen that movie. They also do a similar situation with that. That's essentially what they've created here, but with South Park. I know, this is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's not... To be fair, the South Park creators have nothing to do with this. This is something being done by a research company that's using South Park as an example. So South Park might sue over this because they had no involvement in this. Kind of like The Sims, yes, but the characters are alive via AI. But with The Sims. And with all of this, they are able to create a program scenario where you can literally just type in a prompt for anything that you want to happen with these characters in this world, and then it writes a story for you. So here's the menu that comes up. You can choose the hero. You can choose which characters from South Park come up. And then you can choose the setting, so any of the sets that you want to be part of the story. And then your prompt, which is thus, what is the story that you want to play out in this episode? So you fill all of this out yourself.
Investors yet?
Oh. Mr. Spokesman. Hold on. And then, so they're filling out the prompt right now. The story is, Cartman heard of the Screen Actors Guild strike. The kids are worried there won't be any new shows coming out. Cartman announces his business idea, a deepfake streaming service called Queepy. That's the story. And then it generates the whole story for you. So all you had to do is put in a prompt, tell the AI what characters you wanted, and now you have a South Park episode that's completely customized to your prompt. This is the future. Nicholas says, for real, AI stories suck on their own. Yeah, they're not great on their own, but the thing that the studios want to do is they just want to take like a few people to come in and like zhuzh it up and make it pass for copyright so that they can pay a significantly like less amount of people to make the same stuff. That's the issue though. Shari T says, what a great story. Okay, so some people like the story. Will French says, this is just creepy. It is very creepy. Brianna says they're going to make a South Park episode based off of this. Yeah, I could totally see them doing that. This sounds like an actual episode. It could be an actual episode. That's the creepy part. And the thing is, it's not even just the prompt. It does everything. It will write, animate, direct, and voice, and edit everything for you. So even all the voices from all the characters is AI. Even all the music cues and the scoring is AI. The way that it decides to animate things and direct things, it's all 100% AI. So a human doesn't even have to do anything. It just put in a prompt and there it is. I'm going to play a little bit of the episode. I don't think we need to watch all of it. But just to give you guys an idea of like how far along this already is. Yeah. It's pretty scary.
Guys, have you heard about the Screen Actors Guild strike? Yeah, it's all over the news.
Again, the voices are AI.
Does that mean there won't be any new shows coming out? Exactly, Stan. And that's where my business idea comes in. I'm glad you asked, Kenny. It's called Queepy.
I mean, it's not exactly perfect or there, but the fact that AI created this is what's creepy and crazy.
No, it's genius. We take existing shows and movies and just replace the
Again, it did the editing, it did everything.
Famous people. Like imagine Game of Thrones, but with Danny DeVito as Daenerys. That's ridiculous, Cartman.
What are you guys thinking about this? I have to know. Oh, we have a super chat from Matthew Valente. Thank you so much. Again, we don't need Hollywood anymore or even AI. All we need to do at this point is to make our own entertainment. We can make something better. I think you're not wrong. I think it's going to be a mixture of us making our own entertainment, and I think some people will use AI to do that. Using like their own original IP, you can create your own show or your own movie. I think it's going to be a lot of that. Will French says, I mean, it's not like any shows are good now. Dang. You guys can be so savage sometimes. Happy says there's no facial expressions. Yeah, like I said, it's not perfect, but this is the first example of anything like this, so it's going to get better. This is the sort of the idea of what AI can do to Hollywood, essentially. Trevor says no thanks. Yellow Umbrella says it's the fact that AI knows comedy. Does it though? Does it? Jamie says it's terrifying. Kendall says it's not perfect yet, but it's still weird as hell and I don't like it at all. I know, it's very weird. Heroic says this looks terrible. Fantasy Fox says it doesn't sound like human actors. No, but I also think the voices will get better too. And they had apparently a number of other ideas. They made a couple of different episodes. This one says, here's an example of what Showrunner AI, that's the program that they're calling it, Showrunner AI, so anyone can be their own showrunner. That's what the idea is. So basically, the showrunner as a profession, as a career, would be in danger with this program existing because you wouldn't need a showrunner. You would be the showrunner. Yeah, anything with pre-existing IP and the start of the work starts a show one model. I don't know what that means. They did say multiple times that they're not releasing this for commercial use, so they're never going to release this for us to use. It's just for research. It's just to show basically a proof of concept. These are the different episodes I was talking about. This one's a whole, 23 minutes. So, this is, an actual proper episode. And again, it shows you, all the characters walking around, living their lives.
No, it's not.
Again, like Free Guy, if you've seen that movie.
Me tomorrow, okay?
And then all you have to do is type in the prompt you want. You can give the episode your own title.
Stuff if you ask to see your first story.
And then it simulates the episode for you. It even does the opening. It's pretty crazy. And each of these episodes have their own story. This one's about Mark Anderson discovers Elon Musk kidnapped all of the top actors in Hollywood to come and live with him on Mars and has been deep-faking them since the 90s. Interesting. So that's what this episode's about. This one is a Fatal Attraction ripoff. Okay. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this because this is pretty huge. Brianna just says, God. A lot of people hate this. Should I do a poll? I'm going to do a poll. I'm very curious because be honest. How many of you are thinking, oh, this is terrible. I hate everything about this. And then how many of you are like, I might give this a chance? Maybe. So I'm going to ask. Would you make an AI movie or show? I'm going to say yes, can't wait. No, never. I would never use those. Possibly. And then just this will kill Hollywood. Those are your options. Okay, we have a super chat from Soul Pop. Thank you so much, Soul Pop. Social media creators have adapted TV content for new platforms. We have MKBHD, Tech, Mr. Beast Games, Pinky Doll for adults, yes. The smart ones laid their claim early. That's exactly what I'm talking about. People like Mr. Beast, people like Marquise Brownlee, people like Pinky Doll. This is the future of entertainment. Creating your own niche, your own company, your own content, essentially. I think that's where a lot of this is going, exactly. Also, another super chat from Closeted Opinions. Thank you so much. Music is also utilizing AI. Yes, it is. So AI is creeping to every industry. People should just stay away from it, no matter how cool it seems. I agree. I think that we are opening Pandora's box, and we do not want to find out what's on the other side. It sounds cool on the surface, and there's a part of me that is very fascinated by it, but I just can't get over like all the downsides to it, and there's a lot. So I have to agree. Did I miss any? Okay. Okay, Matthew Valente, I think you sent another one. Again, we don't need Hollywood anymore or AI. I already read that one. Never mind. But yes, I just wanted to point that out because I think it's very interesting. Going back to our poll, 45% of you are saying no, never. You will never make an AI movie or show. You will never use AI to create anything. That's significant. That is a very huge amount, actually. And then we have 24% that just say this will kill Hollywood. I think I'm probably in that portion. 16% say yes. So this is anonymous. You can say it. 16% of you said yes, you will definitely make AI movies. And 15% of you are guessing. You're like, possibly, maybe I'll do it. So you guys are kind of across the board. You're not 100% anything. Some of you are saying yes, but a lot of you, 45% of you are saying no. So I think this technology has a lot of evolving to do before we even get to that point, but it is interesting. Matthew Valente, thank you for the super chat. Of course, I mean, for example, just look up the amazing game South Crimshaw about a baby alien whale in an ocean on a deserted planet. It's amazing. I haven't heard of this game. That does sound amazing. But I do think gaming is going to get a huge boost, especially through this strike. I think a lot of really creative, original ideas have been coming a lot more from the gaming space lately than the movie space, so I'm not surprised. I've seen a lot of games have some like really creative, cool stories that I've been seeing. But thank you for the super chat. And we have another super chat. Thank you from Soul Pop. What will life be about in the future? Oh, girl, I don't know. Or guy, I don't know. I have no idea. What will life be about in the future? What is life about now? I don't know. What is the meaning of life, y'all? That you're asking big questions. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I can't even answer that. But thank you everyone for the super chats. I hope I got everyone. Oh, we have another one from Theranos. Theranos? I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the super chat as well. I used AI regularly with my job, but I'm too lazy to use it for entertainment. Interesting. Why do you think you're too lazy to use it for entertainment? Do you think it'll be too much effort to create these movies? Is that what you're saying? What do you do every day for AI? Do you work in the AI space? I want to know. But thank you for the super chat. The free rocket man says, we will be like the humans in WALL-E. You're very, very true. I feel like WALL-E, again, is like one of the most prophetic movies ever. I really do. Jamie says, every time I hear about AI, I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Oh no, don't say that. Yes, Prince, thank you everyone. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I do these live streams Monday through Friday, once a day, so I do these pretty frequently now. Please make sure you like the video. It really does help. Thank you guys. No, I am not here to give you guys the meaning of life. I'm sorry. I can't tell you. I just can't. Claire Deleuze says, let's just make a movie. Let's just make like a real movie. It's very true. Meganium Forever says you can find AI covers for music on YouTube. Yes, you can. Where they replace an artist with different ones and you can hear it doesn't sound right. It's very true. There was one where it was like the Drake Drake and The Weeknd. Apparently it started going viral and started getting lots of streams, and like the studios had to take it down. But it was a completely AI song. It was AI Drake and AI like The Weeknd singing on the track. It wasn't real. So the studios had to take it down. That was recent. That was only like maybe a month or two ago. So it is affecting music as well. Yusuf says, "What a year full of I know. It's pretty crazy. Um, Tim and Tech says, "Create your own content, yeah, but how do you become rich from it? Barriers to entry become too low." I do think it will be. I think you're right. I think if everyone jumps into this space, it'll just become even more competitive. But I still see that being the future. It's just gonna take even harder to really like be seen. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of work, basically. Oh, we have another super chat from Soul Pop Developer. Thank you. Or just Soul Pop. I'm a software developer and I'm also screwed. Yeah, it seems like it's coming for tech people and creative people at the same time. Like AI will be able to make movies, but it'll also be able to code things. So it's coming for everyone's job, basically. I'm actually kind of worried about how AI will affect YouTube as well. Like, I don't know. Are people going to be making like AI YouTube videos? Am I going to be having to compete with that? Like, I have no idea. This is all very strange. And we have another super chat from Walter Tomaszewski. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice. The U.S. Patent Office says AI-generated works cannot be copyrighted. Therefore, studios cannot profit off of them. Yes and no. They can't use just the AI-generated work and do nothing else with it, but they can use it if there's enough human involvement to, like, change it up enough to pass for copyright, then it can still work that way. And that's what they want to do. They don't want to have AI completely do everything because of that, but they want to use significantly less people to do it. That's the issue, is that they're basically gonna cut a lot of people's jobs. Leland Lost says the Copyright Office might say that now, but you just wait till the politicians smell those dollary dues. Dollary dues. That's a nice way of saying money. Yeah, that's very, very true. I think there's no way we can really predict what like AI copyright laws will be 5 years from now. I think it's just too hard to really predict that kind of stuff. You're right. Dollary dues. I love that. Wolfie says, "I take real Britney over AI Britney every day." Oh, thank you, Wolfie. Thank you. You guys are not getting AI Britney. Real Britney only. Nursing could be safe. I feel like a robot can't take that job too soon. Hopefully not. Jamie says, "I can't think of a career that wouldn't be negatively affected by AI." Maybe nursing. Because you really need people skills for nursing. So that's something, maybe. I don't know. Thanos says, "As of right now, AI is just an improved search engine." Yes, but for how long, essentially? Arvin says, "Brittany, have you seen the character posters for Wish? I'm really amused by seeing a villain. Also, green evil power. It's exciting." I know. I'm so glad that Wish actually has a villain, like a real villain. We haven't had a real Disney villain in a long time. That's like one of the main reasons I'm actually excited for that movie. Are there new pictures from Wish? You guys are saying there are new Wish pictures. Let me see. Wish. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I think the new trailer for the Marvels is out. Oh, okay. I think this is what you're talking about. We got some character posters. Yeah, they're cute. I like them. Again, it's just happy that we're actually getting a villain for once. Yes, Chris Pine is definitely going to kill that role. I love Chris Pine. He's probably one of my favorite actors working right now. He's just good in everything. Will French says, "I don't want to do it. One, it scares me, and two, it will put many people out of business, and I don't want to contribute to that." Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of people who will just not use the AI stuff no matter what. Like, I think there will be quote unquote like Luddites, people who just purposely don't use the technology because they're against it. I think you're right. I think there will always be people like that. The question is how many. Will it be enough to make a difference? I don't know. Because I'm like, I think there's two different kinds of people. There are people like us who really appreciate art, who really love movies and TV shows and stuff like that. And then there's just casuals who don't care, who just, want to be entertained. So I'm curious about how many of the casuals will care. You know what I mean? That's what I'm curious about. Amy says, imagine AI replaced Taylor Swift. Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't think she'd want to do something like that. Yusuf says it makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I mean, the reason why I'm updating you guys on all the AI stuff in Hollywood is because it's literally one of the biggest threats to the industry that we're facing. So I just don't see how I can cover Hollywood and not also cover the AI angle because it's literally it's too big of an issue. Nicholas says it's obvious AF when ChatGPT writes your answers. What answers? I haven't used ChatGPT on my channel at all, actually. I don't know if you're directing that at me at all. Samantha says, just because we could doesn't mean we should. You sound like the dude from Jurassic Park, but that's a very true statement. All right, so I will take a few more questions. That was everything I wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Again, I have to go see Barbie soon, so very, very excited for that. You could ask me about anything. Joshua Munn says the music industry is getting affected too. That may die out. I'm very curious about how AI will affect the music industry. Like, I love music. I listen to music a lot, like a lot. And I'm thinking like, yeah, it would be nice to hear new music from my favorite celebrities. And for some celebrities, to be honest, I don't know if I would care that much. But for some that I like love, like say Harry Styles. I'm a big Harry Styles fan. I don't know if I'd want to listen to an AI Harry Styles, even if it sounded exactly like him. So I'm not sure if it will become that popular. I just know that it will be possible for AI to do all this stuff one day. I just don't know if how many people will watch it or listen to it. I do have a pet, Mackenzie. I have a dog. He's actually right below me by my foot. I have a dog. He's very cute. Amy says, I feel like after I watch Barbie, my expectations for other movies will be genuinely low. I know, I'm so freaking excited for Barbie. I'm like, again, I haven't been this excited for a movie since Spider-Man No Way Home. And then after Barbie, my next most anticipated movie is probably Dune. So yeah, not a whole lot of movies, but it's something. Heroic says, what about AI celebs? Oh, there definitely will be AI celebs. There's already AI, well, no, I don't know if they're AI, but there are already like CGI, completely virtual influencers. Like that's a very popular thing on social media. So it will definitely happen. Dog face reveal. Oh, you guys want to see my dog? Okay. Hi. Here's my dog. His name is Prancer. I love him. I'm a dog mom. So, he's everything. I think he's a little tired. He doesn't want to be on camera. Alright, you go. Alright. Pop says CGI is taking over. It is very taking over. Very much true. I'm glad you guys like my puppy. Aw. He's only, he's not even 2 yet, so he's still kind of a baby. He's still a little bit. Thank you, you guys are all just saying, aw. It is not an AI-generated dog, Colby. No, it's a real dog. He is so small. Jamie says kids in my school are already using AI to answer questions for tests and assignments. Teachers know nothing about AI. Oh yeah, it's honestly, if I was still in college, I probably would have been using it to help me write essays. I'm not even kidding. I wouldn't have made the AI do the entire essay, but to like maybe help the first draft, I totally would have been using it. So I'm not even gonna lie. That would have been totally my thing. We have a super chat from Thanaros. Thank you so much. People shouldn't fear AI, but fear being replaced by a digital persona of yourself. That's I fear both though. I fear both. I fear being replaced by digital people in general, but also just AI in general. It's very, very terrifying. I don't know. I'm trying not to be scared, but I mean, literally, what can you do? But thank you for the super chat. Natanya says, I use AI for college. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Will French says, I'm concerned my parents won't let me watch Barbie. Why not? Oh no, I hope you get to see Barbie. Niner Bloomer says, AI pets would be horrible. More animals on the street. No. AI pets? Who would want that? The whole point is that you get to hold them and cuddle them. Can't do that with AI. All right. I'm gonna end the stream now, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm about to go see Barbie. I will see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I will give you my live review of Barbie, and we will go into more depth about the movie. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, I love it as much as I'm hoping I will. I'm very, very nervous that I have my expectations too high, but we'll see. Again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye.